Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my kitchen. And yes, this really is my kitchen, and I love cooking here. Today, I'm going to make a chicken tamale casserole. It's really simple, really easy. I got my chicken right now in my covered dish in the microwave. I have a special dish that I use. I got it from Pampered Chef. It's one of their stone microwave. You can even put it in the oven. It's very versatile, and it's cooking my chicken right now. It'll come out really good. The first thing you're going to need is a sweet yellow cornbread or muffin mix. You can use, I use Jiffy, but they were out at Walmart. Don't ask me why, but they were. So I'm going to empty that in there, and I'm going to put in 2 eggs, a half a cup of milk, and 1 can of cream-styled corn, or we called it as kids creamy corn. And you're going to put that in there. And we're going to mix this all up and get it ready. My oven is on at 300. It's 400, I'm sorry, preheating at 400. And to that, I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. And a half a teaspoon of cumin. And a full teaspoon of chili powder. And that's where your spices are going to go. And I'm going to mix that up. Ooh, has kick to it. You can smell it. Smells good. And 1 cup, now I'm using cheddar. You can use Mexican blend. You can use what you like. It recommends the Mexican blend, but you know, if you get that, I'm not sure what's in it, but I know I had it one time and it was too hot for me, so I didn't use it. But I do like this. Now I've sprayed, this is a 5x11, I think. Keep a measuring cup, tape in my kitchen here, because you can't, I know that it's usually like an 8x8 or a 9x9, and that seemed too small to me. You can put it in a baking dish also. There it is. Okay, that's probably about 7x11 is what that is. So let me get all the goodness out of here. And then that's going to go into the oven for 20 minutes. And my chicken, I'm going to stir here in a minute. I'm going to get this in the oven to bake. Right now, there we go. And that's going to take 20 minutes. Alexa, 20 minutes. Timer for 20 minutes. So anyway, when this goes off, we'll come back and we'll finish up the dish and get it back in the oven to bake. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay, we're back now, and I'm going to pull it out of the oven. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it smells good too. Now, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to poke some holes into this, and as you can see, the cheese is coming out. Now I'm going to add 1 can of red enchilada sauce. I got mild, and this is about 19 ounces. Whoa, didn't expect it to do that. So I'm going to have to do this carefully. It like exploded. I would give it a few minutes to sink down in. And while I'm doing that, I have my chicken that I cooked in the microwave, and it's still warm. It's kind of hot in places, and I'm just going to break it up with my fingers, and I'm just going to start adding it on top. And this is 2 cups of cooked chicken. Chop it up a little bit with my scissors. Now I can just put it on there. Because it's hot. And it's going to go back in the oven for 10 minutes here in a minute. You can shred your chicken. You can do what you want there. I'm just going to leave it in the chunks. And remember, I was just going to move that pan with my hand. Remember that that pan is hot. It just came out of the oven. So there's that. And now I'm going to add 2 cups of cheddar cheese. You, as I said, use whatever cheese you want. Okay. Let me wash my hands real quick.
Sadie's like, wait a minute, where's my cheese?
Oh.
Sadie, you didn't get no cheese?
She got some cheese when I was grating the last half of it. Be careful you don't give her enchilada sauce. Okay, and we're going to put it back in the oven for 10 minutes. I'm going to take it out at 10 minutes, and I'm going to leave it sit for just a few minutes, and we'll come back and look at it. We'll come back and look at it after it has sat, and I'll serve you up a plate. We'll see you in a few. Okay, we're back. Everything's done. Now, as you can see, I laid out a little smorgasbord. I got some extra cheese, some iceberg lettuce, sour cream, black olives. This is cilantro, and also in there is a little chive. You can use green onion if you want. And then some salsa. So we have to let it sit for 10 minutes when it comes out, and that's what we did. And so I'm going to dig in here. I can't guarantee it's going to be perfect. And I've never made this before, so this is my first time for making it. But I can see that, oh, it smells wonderful. Now, I'll put a little extra cheese, not a whole lot, because it's pretty cheesy. You want
Sure.
everything? We'll put a little lettuce on it, a little black olives. Yes, I know I have spoons in there.
No, I don't want any of that.
He doesn't want any.
No greens.
No greens, except for the lettuce.
Yeah.
We'll put some of that in there. And here we go with sour cream. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you call chicken tamale casserole. All in one plate. It took me maybe an hour to cook. 20 minutes and then 10 and probably 10, maybe another 20 to put it together. So about an hour. And you can have a wonderful meal. So we're going to try it out and see how we like it, but it smells wonderful, so I'm sure it's really good. So thank you for joining me in my kitchen this week. I'll see you next week on Rebecca's Kitchen. Bye, everybody.